Hey guys, welcome back to my weekly report of the games I've been playing, and this week I played 3 games. Starting off with Stranding 2 on the beach. So I haven't progressed that much further into the story. So I beat episode 1 and episode 2. I'm on episode 3. I just made it to Australia, and that's where I'm at. So I haven't really progressed that much, and I'm barely getting into the open world of Australia. So that's where I'm at, and between the start of the game and to where I'm at now, I'm still really enjoying the combat and the exploration, and of course the walking to deliver packages. And yeah, this game is a lot more focused on the combat, because the combat literally begins within like the first 10 minutes of the game, and it seems as though combat is going to be a more of a prevalent feature this time around compared to the original. So I'm curious to see where the story goes and how the combat encounters evolve throughout the entirety of the game. So that was Stranding 2 on the beach. Next up we got Bravely Default Flying Ferry HD Remaster. So currently I'm heading to Florum in the game, and I beat a couple of the bosses, and I freed the wind crystal from the darkness. So that's where I'm at in the story, and I'm still not a big fan of the random encounters, but Florum apparently has those mini games that are exclusive to this version of the game, where I can unlock the funds to buy the item that completely turns off the random encounter. So that's the first thing I'm doing when I arrive in Florum. But other than that, I don't really have that much to say. Like, the combat is fine, it's just the random encounters is what's really weighing me down here. But other than that, I'm curious to see where the story goes. So that was Bravely Default Flying Ferry HD Remaster. And the final game I played this week, of course, is Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. The reason I decided to play Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 is because Pro Skater 3 and 4 come out in 2 weeks. I want to at least play some Pro Skater 1 and 2. I'm not sure if I'm going to actually be able to beat it, because this game, believe it or not, is pretty difficult. I don't remember these games being that difficult, even though I've only played the third one. But if you want to play through the career mode, yeah, you have to pretty much check off the challenges that are on that map. You don't have to do all of them, but you have to do enough to unlock the next map. And what I realized later on while I was playing this is that you don't have to beat all the challenges on a single map to unlock the next one, because the further you get, the more criteria you need to fulfill in order to unlock the next level. So if the next level is, let's say, 5 challenges need to be completed, the next one could be like 8 or 9, and you don't have to complete 9 challenges in the next map. It's between all the maps you've unlocked, so you don't have to force yourself to complete everything, because some of those gaps that you can do are very difficult to pull off. And yeah, it is a fun game. It is a very frustrating game as well, because it's not like completely like arcadey, where you actually have to be mindful on the tricks that you're doing. And I didn't remember that it was like that, but yeah, it is a pretty difficult game. I am enjoying it for the most part, and I am trying to make my way through Pro Skater 1 and 2's career mode, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be skillful enough to actually do it. And you can turn on mods, which are basically cheat codes, and I don't really want to do that, because it's kind of, I guess, botching the experience. But if I'm really struggling even more, then I probably will. So that is everything I have to say, and that was Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. So once again, like I do every week, what did you guys play during this week? Are you playing Stranding 2? Or are you playing Mario Kart World still, or something else? Let me know, and I'll see you guys next time.